or how did he formally tell you the news?
It was an individual meeting with him and our offense coordinator, Coach Jake.
And how did he deliver it, and what kind of feedback did he give you on this camp?
Basically, he just said, you're our guy going into week 1, and he told me he didn't want me to have any worries looking over my shoulder, things like that, about playing the position. So he basically told me, take control of this team, it's your team, and just take this opportunity and run with it.
Is there a sense of relief?
A little bit, yes ma'am. I guess just knowing officially that I'm the starter, there's a sense of relief, and I mean, it's an honor and privilege to play quarterback here.
Justin, when you woke up this morning and went to the complex, were you expecting to be named the starter? Did you feel like you had done enough to earn the job?
He officially broke it to me last night, so I guess like after hearing that, yeah.
But even to that point, did you think you'd done enough?
I felt like I'd done enough to win the spot, and I guess taking most of the 1 reps kind of gave me an idea of what the news was going to be, I guess.
How you take it and keep it how you want it?
Just going in and managing the offense as well as I can, doing everything they asked me to do. A lot of it's protecting the football, running the up-tempo offense, so just being able to do that as well as I can.
Coach had made comments about trying to get you to be a little bit louder. Is that hard for you? And is there anyone that you kind of talked to about bringing that out a little bit?
I mean, I wouldn't say it's that hard for me, but I mean, I think he wants a little more. I just continually learning how to lead and how each guy responds to different styles of leadership, or whether or not you need to get on them hard or really just coach them. So just continually learning each and every one of my teammates.
Just the first time you played a college game, were you totally shocked by that? I mean, coming into the game at that point?
I was shocked that I was playing, yes sir, just because I guess going into that season, it was the mindset that I was going to be redshirted. So playing against Alabama when I came in, it was a little bit of a shock, but then I had to kind of adjust pretty quick going into the next week.
Well, did you, I mean, how did, when they first said, Nick Dooley or somebody came up to you and said, hey, you're going in, what was your initial thought?
I mean, I was a little shocked that they were going to put me in, especially in that situation.
Yeah.
But I mean, when I walked out there, I was like, I haven't played football against an opponent other than my own team in about a year. So, I mean, it was a good feeling to be out there, I guess.
But weren't you, it seems, I remember you, weren't you about on the 1 yard line?
Yeah, the first play, we ran a power and fumbled. And then the next drive, we started on the 1 yard line going out.
Have you talked about that moment with Joshua and Riley to kind of prepare them for what may be ahead?
We haven't really talked about that a whole lot. I guess just through the grind of camp, we've just been trying to go each and every day and focus on what we can do. We haven't really talked about, I guess, the future and what they can expect when they play.
Well, I think you've been around for quite a while. This is your first start. Do you think you might be a little bit more eager than some of your other teammates that had to start?
Oh man, I wouldn't call it easy. Just ready for the opportunity to get out there and play once again. And, I mean, to get started is even better. So.
Was camp different for you since you were running the first game as opposed to previous games?
Oh, not really. Because previous camps, the 1 or 2s, pretty much got the same amount of reps. But I mean, this camp it just meant I went in earlier. So.
Justin Troy was going to talk about some of the things that did this summer and became kind of shoulder leadership, that's the possibility of football. What were some of the things you did that prepare this possible role just in terms of leadership?
I mean, yesterday I met with the running backs and we just watched some film together of Austin P. And I guess doing little things like that, talking to the different position groups and really getting to know each and every guy individually. I think that helped in being able to lead them and teach them and kind of be somebody that they can follow, I guess.
You said you thought you did enough, but you still said that you were a little relieved. Were you just how confident were you about getting this? Did you think it was still a little up in the air, or were you sure you would be ahead?
I mean, nobody knew until the official statement was made, so I guess with everybody getting 1 reps here and there, it was still very competitive until Coach Jones made the decision.
And then Butch said some of the best quarterbacks he's been around. A week into game prep, their notebooks they carry into the room with them completely filled. What is your prep like outside of practice?
A lot of it's film work, a lot of it's talking to the guys, especially about the opponent, what they're seeing, wideouts, what they're seeing from corners and DBs and things like that, offensive line, what they're seeing from the fronts and defensive linemen, and as well as what we're watching, and just being on the same page with everybody as a whole group.
Just coming out of the spring, Coach Jones said that the offense could go a lot faster in the fall. Have you done that? Have you done a lot faster in the fall than you were in the spring?
I think we've definitely made strides in our speed of play. We hit a little lull about 2 weeks into camp where we had a lot of new installs and things like that where we maybe had to slow things down and teach a little bit more, but I think you're definitely going to see a faster team than you saw the orange and white game.
What makes the biggest difference in you as a quarterback now versus maybe a few starts a couple of years ago or
I'd say my leadership is the main thing, and also just the understanding of game situations and the offense as a whole.
There's, in cornerback, you guys had a true freshman starting, a true freshman behind him, and a guy that was a running back a couple weeks ago behind him. And Reggie. That's going to be an area that's going to be targeted by opponents. Do you think they're ready mentally for what they're going to be facing these first month of the season?
I think it's kind of tough to say right now, but I think we prepared enough. Especially Cam Sutton. The guy comes in, he works hard. He's always asking, what can he do better? Did I get the call playing linebacker? That he made to me. He works hard. I think he'll be ready.
I guess you could be throwing a couple of freshman receivers. What would you think in this fall?
They made huge strides from practice 1 to however many fall camp practices we had, and even going into this game week. I'm excited to see what they can do on the field in a live situation under the lights. I think they'll be able to perform well. Josh Smith's a smart guy. Pig Howard is a playmaker inside, real quick twitch guy. Marquez North is a big target that, he can go up and get a ball and also break away from people.
How do you balance and Marquez seem farther along than the freshmen? Do you notice the same thing?
Yeah, I feel that way. I don't know what it is that sets him apart, other than his physical skill set, but he had a very, very strong fall camp.
Justin, now that you're the guy, how does practice change for you this week, do you think?
I guess it's just preparation for the game now. And they both, Coach Jones, Coach Jay, told me, don't hold back now. I guess maybe during fall camp, there's times where I was trying to be extra careful with the football, trying not to make that mistake or whatever. But now, they told me, don't worry about making a mistake. Go out, play your hardest, and perform as well as you can.
It would almost seem, with the offensive line you have and the running backs, the experience you have back there, it's a no-brainer. You're going to rely on those guys more than in the passing game. Is that a fair assessment? Or, obviously you've got to mix it up a little bit, but how much emphasis do you put on the guys behind you?
I have utmost faith in the offensive line and in our running backs and protection as well as running the football. So knowing that those guys have had the game experience that they do, it gives me some confidence going into the game.
Is there any concern or thought about staying out of, teams always want to stay out of 3rd and longs, but because you're relatively new in the passing game with the young guys, you want to stay out of those situations a little more maybe than normal?
Yeah, I mean, for sure, you always want to stay out of third and long, so first and second down are going to be huge for us, and gaining positive yards, get 4 downs and first down, and if we don't convert in second down, at least have a third and medium and third and short situation that are pretty good in terms of converting.
Justin, Dontavis was talking about Cameron Sutton getting somebody that impressed him. Have you seen that, working against him?
Of course. Yeah, Cam had a great fall camp. I think had 6 or 7 interceptions. Just always around the football, making plays. So when he said that, I can agree with that statement.
And staying in the secondary from what you've seen, can you tell the difference with Brian Randolph being back as opposed to when he's free, just kind of directing traffic and getting people where you need?
Yeah, Brian has a great aspect to the secondary, and he's a physical guy, makes plays, and he's good in coverage as well. So he's progressed well from his injury, and he should be ready to go.
Justin, did you feel, you said you were kind of careful preseason camp, did you feel as though it was your job to lose based on your experience, and that you were trying just not to lose, not to make the series?
I mean, I wouldn't say I was going in just trying not to lose it. I was trying to progress as well as I could, and my understanding of the offense and managing the game. Just here and there, maybe I wouldn't make the throw into double coverage or things like that, and check it down. Just trying to be smart, trying to play smart football. That's all I meant by saying that I didn't try to force throws. So.
Just when you were at Northwestern, did you have many designed quarterback runs?
My senior year we did, more so than the years before.